I'm going to make a sugar roasted tomatoes on lemon risotto with wild rocket. And the ingredients I'm using today are Parmesan cheese. We need some unsalted butter. We need some Chardonnay white wine, or any white wine, whatever. We need some wild rocket. We need a lemon. We need an onion. We need some vegetable stock. And we need Arborio risotto rice. Sorry. And we need some black pepper. Of course, we need some salt. We need some sugar. We need some olive oil. And of course, some fresh tomatoes on the vine. Smash them. Now, let's get started. Right, ladies and gentlemen. The first thing to do is preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius and get a baking tray lined with baking paper in there as well. Smash it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now grab yourself an onion, peel it like so. And now grab your onion, cut it in half, like so, and then finally dice your onion. Like so, and repeat with the remaining half. Smash it. Woo! After that much work, time for the zippy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now grab yourself a large pot. Get it on a medium heat. And now add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Smash it. And while you're waiting for your oil, it's getting hot. Time for a zippy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and when your oil is hot, grab your onions and then add them to the oil. Smash it, and then take a wooden spoon and slowly fry for about 10 minutes. Give them a stir every now and then. Make sure they don't catch any color. Smash it. Right, ladies and gentlemen. And meanwhile, take another pot and add about, I would say, a liter of water. I mean, if you have ready-made vegetable stock, perfect. I'm using the cubes today. So bring the water to the boil, cover with a lid, smash it. And while you're waiting for your water is coming up to the boil, time for a zippy. don't forget to stir your onions every now and then to make sure they don't catch any color. Smash it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now when your water is starting to heating up, add your vegetable stocks. I'm making a liter. Smash it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now I'm adding 350 grams of Arborio risotto rice to my onions. Smash it. And now I'm adding the zest of a lemon. Make sure you only use the yellow stuff and not the white pith, because this stuff is bitter. We will remove the zest later. So now give this a good stir and fry for about 2 or 3 minutes, or until the rice becomes opaque. Smash it. And while you're waiting for your rice is getting opaque, time for a zippy. And let me tell you, the lemon smell in the kitchen is amazing. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now we need about 300 milliliters of our good old Chardonnay. I'm using a measuring mug. Smash it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now add your white wine, 300 mils of white wine, and stir until the whole white wine has been absorbed. Smash in. But there's still a time for the zippy. So stir constantly until, as I said before, the white wine has been absorbed completely. Smash it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and when the wine is or has been absorbed completely, get 1 ladle of your vegetable broth added to the risotto and stir until this has been completely absorbed. And now the boring part starts, because you have to do this ladle by ladle until your risotto is like lava. Still has a little bit of bite, and this takes about 20 minutes. Smash in. Right. Repeat this step until you have incorporated most of your vegetable stock, and unfortunately you have to constantly stir to ensure your risotto will be creamy and luscious. So another ladle of vegetable stock goes in, and this gives me a little bit of time for a zippy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, quick zippy. now get your baking tray out of the oven, and then get your vine tomatoes, or tomatoes on the vine, on the baking tray. We need 2 tomatoes per person, and this is for 4 persons. We'll have the additional one. So, and now drizzle with some olive oil. A tablespoon should be enough, just to make sure you coat them. Give them a little bit of body, and give the sugar something to stick on. Smash it, and now sprinkle 1 teaspoon of sugar over your tomatoes. Just a light coating. Smash it, and now back in the oven and roast for about, I would say, 10 to 15 minutes. You want them to be soft, but still keeping the shape, and definitely, woo! Now it's time for the zippy. So obviously you have to taste your risotto. Yeah. Take it off the heat. Now remove the lemon zest. Smash in. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now grate in about 50 grams of Parmesan cheese. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now add in some lemon juice. I would say about less than half of the lemon. Not too much. You don't want to overpower, or you want too much acidity in your risotto. So it's a good squeeze. So next thing to add, we add 25 grams of unsalted butter, like this. Then give this a good stir. Make sure everything is distributed well. Then cover with a lid and leave it alone. So let your risotto sit for, I would say, 5 minutes. The tomatoes also need about 5 minutes more. This is a time where I definitely deserve a zippy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and when your tomatoes are cooked, baked, roasted, whatever, It's time to get them out of the oven. Right, ladies and gentlemen, before you serve your risotto, season with some salt. Don't use too much because the Parmesan is salty enough. Then season with some black pepper. Then give it a good stir. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now it's time to plate up. First, get your risotto. Next, get your tomatoes on the line. Then grab your wild rockets, add a little bit of wild rocket on the side, like so. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and here we have it, the sugar roasted tomatoes on lemon risotto with a little bit of wild rocket. Anyway, as always, at this time, at this place, at this very moment, it's time for a tea. Bye bye, and see you next time.